out on the trails again. So this is part 2 of our Scottish adventure, and I can't see where I'm going here at all because I've not put my head torch on. So I'll have to wait a minute. Right, I'm back in business. So yeah, this is the second part of our adventure. The torch just doesn't stop working. There we go. Second part of our adventure up here in Scotland, making best of some good weather that we've got. And now we are heading out to Duror Bothy. That's not actually the proper name of it. It's in Glen Duror. I'll put the name up. So we've got about, I don't know, well, it's supposed to be a 3k walk, but it's turned out to be a lot more because there's a few more diversions. But anyway, yeah, in the dark, in the forest, looking for a bothy. What could be more exciting? It's another very hard frost tonight, but always very satisfying when you get to your bothy. Without too much trouble. Here we go, lovely. Here we go, lovely. So, quick tour of the bothy. Got a nice cooking area. And over here to where we'll sleep. It's a nice little raised sleeping platform. And then down here, I'm just trying to get fire going. A little bit of warmth. We brought a bag of coal with us. It's smoking nicely. There you are. Why would you want a 5-star hotel when you can be in a bothy in the middle of winter, eh? Outside the bothy this morning with a beautiful day, but as you can see by the whiteness of the ground, a very, very heavy frost last night. Some advantage of being in a bothy, but crikey, the long dark nights, has to be said that. But you know what, we had a pretty comfortable night, slept decently, so yep, looking forward to another great day in the hills today. Woo! Been going about 20 minutes, pulling up fairly steeply there from the Glen, from Glen Duror, and already got a nice panorama starting to open up. Sun catching those hills early in the morning, beautiful. Bit of steep work ahead, but hopefully soon should be in the sunshine. This morning we are heading up Sgorr Dhunuill, I believe the first of the munros is called. It's 2 of them that sit south of Ballachulish. So it's pretty steep ascent up from Glen Duror. We're just crossing this little gully now before we head up. I think this is the last sort of steep section before it levels out a little bit. Just come up this gully here, which was fine. I mean, it was pretty steep. If it had been in the ice here, it would have been a bit more interesting, shall we say, but it was just about doable. It was fine. I think he's just making his way up now. Just had a quick stop to put my waterproof jacket on, windproof on. It's quite interesting when there's no wind at all. You're perfectly fine with just, you know, light top, but as soon as the wind gets up, you can feel that temperature, that wind chill really takes effect. Oh, that sunshine's lovely. What a great view I've got here, look at this, opening up to it. Bottom end of Loch Linnhe. We've reached a broad ridge. You can see Sgorr Dhunuill behind us, that first munro that we're going to go up. But fantastic view as well, looking over to Glencoe Hills. So it's a really nice little viewpoint. But but it's turned decidedly colder, a bit more wind. This is top of Sgorr Dhunuill. See over to Ben Nevis, poking up out of the cloud, down to Loch Linnhe, to the Ballachulish bridge down there at the bottom. Now looking towards Glencoe. So we're going to be heading down here. It's quite steep at first. Let's take a bit of care. Let's get down to the Meall and then onto Sgorr, which is the second munro of this pair. We've reached the Meall, a little bit of a tricky descent that in places, and now we've got the long steady climb up to Sgorr. Just having a spot of lunch here at this Meall. It's amazing when the wind drops how warm it feels, or how much warmer it feels. When it picks up there's a real bite to it. Right, I think that should give me enough energy to get up this next hill. Right, we're back down at the Meall. The wind did half pick up. I went up Sgorr and it was really quite cold at the top, so we didn't hang around very long, but some lovely views. But now we're turning away from the Meall and we're dropping down fairly steeply into Glen Duror, where we're going to hopefully pick up a forest track which will take us back down to the Bothy. That's the plan. It's quite interesting there, as you look down into Glen Duror, you can see the definite parts that have had no sunshine and those that have just remained in frost all day. Just having a minute here. We're about to lose the sunlight. Let's drop down into the glen. Just gonna have a last couple of minutes enjoying a bit of warmth. Looks cold down there, but yeah, what a lovely place. Ah, dear, this is great. I'll show you the last view here up the glen before we drop right down. Look at that. Superb. Right, that's us arrived back at the Bothy. Crikey, I haven't had any sunshine here today at all. The ground's exactly as we left it this morning. It's yeah, all looking very frosty and wintry. But anyway, we're gonna get inside, get a brew on, get a fire going. Cosy, cosy. Wow, still a little bit of evening light on the hills at the back. That's what we went up earlier. Yeah, fantastic. Right, we both had a reasonable night's sleep. It was another long, cold night, but I think the fire just kept the worst of the temperatures. Right, just did a quick tidy up around the Bothy. It's all swept out. As we left it, it's been a great little Bothy this. But almost all good things must come to an end. The show can't go on. Or can it? I don't know. Yeah, been a great little Bothy. Right, time for us to step out into the dark and cold again. We got back to the car park at Glen Duror and we're carrying on to do a couple of munros up near the Glencoe Ski Centre. And I hadn't planned really to do any video, but the weather was so great that I did shoot a bit of video. I put it to some music, enjoy it. It was fantastic.